I'll be honest, I have gone 51 minutes without hitting the transition button. Oh my god. I think this is an entire wasted night. Hi, Yasser. I said hi to you 10 minutes ago when you joined Twitch. Well, let me bring you up to speed on what I've done today, because this is going to be a very short video when I release it tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I did some ice mining earlier, like I do with all my recent episodes. I'm trying to build that up, and that seems to be doing pretty decent. Then I've been collecting supplies. I have been streaming since the top of the hour. It is 52 minutes past the hour. I have been talking into this thing. I have been watching my audio input capture give me a gray bar the last little bit. Here's where I installed my AFK free camera mod. Yes, I've been streaming all along for almost an hour. Oh Lord. I mean, to be fair, today has been resource gathering. I have been gathering this resources. This is for my stone generator, automatic stone generator that's going to be fed with the TNT supply, which I did in my last stream. This is just gathering all of the stuff here, except for like the structure block. And right now I'm going to get 2 buckets of water, which I didn't bring the buckets with me. Oh my god. Hey, ma'am. Even yeah, tonight has been. Oh, the fox made it over here. Stay away from my chickens, all right? But I have collected all of the necessary supplies and materials for my next build. And I have those over here, a whole bunch of lava buckets, stone, stairs, smooth stone slabs, a whole bunch of stuff in here as needed. Basically, everything on this list is what I have spent today putting together. Right now, I want to... I have 19. All right, I want to put an infinite water source down where I can access it, and all this build is going to actually be down here. This is where I'm going to be building my stone generator. It's going to be fed with a TNT line from that hole. Coming over here, most of the TNT stuff is going to be up top, falling down here to a place that it's going to collect all this cobblestone. Man, I'm going to have to edit this episode once I save the video because I'm going to have a 10-minute episode, honestly. I bet you that my recording didn't take anything that I had been saving. And that makes me sad. Well, when you have a steady supply of TNT and you have a steady supply of gunpowder, one thing that I did do earlier today, and actually I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna stand in front of my storage and be like, this is what the episode's about. There's my screenshot. All right. I got into a creative world. I basically copied my last night's build and made a creative, and I haven't done gunpowder. What is going on here? Why are my directions backwards? This is weird. I'm going to go ahead and change this back to default because I'm in creative. Save. That was weird. All right, so what I did is I took the design here, which I'm in the deep ocean now, and I put a whole bunch of creeper only platforms filling up the 2 different ocean biomes. So it could give me surface and cave spawns, and then a couple down here that they fit. And I did that to encourage creeper spawns. Survive spectator. And then I AFK'd for a while. I still get drowns. That's the thing. I may not get as many drowns, but drowns at this point are just for copper. And then this is what I had built last night with gunpowder and sand going into this crafter with a circuit that only activates when I get 23, which is power level of 1 out of a hopper. This side is at 17. So after AFKing for actually an hour or 2, probably 2 to 3 hours, I got up to almost a stack in my storage and almost a stack in my line that's going off. This is what's going to go off to the cobblestone generator. So it's not very productive even after adding all of the creeper specific stuff. Because I mean, it drops creepers in here actually quite a bit. But it is a way for me to passively make cobblestone. And then subsequently cobblestone into stone, into smooth stone, into stone bricks, into everything else that cobblestone makes. And just passively making that on the side, and going to put that into a larger storage area, which I want to expand out at one point. So that's what I had worked on for most of the day, and that's what I'm building towards right now. But it still drops drowned, and it. No, this isn't. I did give it as much of an opportunity to drop creepers, but I'm still left with bare mob cap. Now that it's nighttime, I think with the height on those top levels, those top levels will only work at night because they are the way I built the roof on the mob spawner is that anything above the default, basically anything above, and I'll go up there and I'll show you, spectator. So over here is the desert. This level here, which is let me change back to creative so I can see what level we're at. So I'm at 87. 87 is just enough below the ceiling here where the slabs for the ceiling diffuses the light to where this is 0. What is it? Info? Inform? Light? Yeah, 0, 0. Whereas up here, this is the new ones that I added just in this creative. Well, it is nighttime. So, what is it? Time? Set? Day? Whereas this might still be... That says light level 7, sky 7. That should be 0, though. Hold on. I still get husked and stuff over here, though. Mobs spawn at skylight 7 or lower. All right. So that is the case at this level here at 87. See, that's 4. So when did that break? I wonder if, well, that may have broke when I added this. So I kind of want to go in there and check and see if that messed up. If I have a missing block or something. But let's see. I'm daytime. This is the topmost level. 10. So these top levels only work at night. But that's what I just added here in this creative world. These aren't in my survival yet. None of these are. These 9 and 9 are not in there yet at all. These are all open. Like, I'll show you. Duplicate. Turn that on. So this is just an exact copy of my current world. This is what it looks like. And it looks like that hole doesn't exist over here. So I'm like, yay, the hole doesn't exist. But this is what my current mob farm looks like. Skylight 7. So this is what it currently is. It doesn't produce as many creepers as I need, hence why I think I need to add all these other platforms in here. But it makes me it makes me realize that I need to go find the geode and make tinted glass. Anyways, a dedicated creeper farm. I've been thinking about that. I gave it some thought. Maybe, but you have to realize that I'm basing everything off of this spawn sphere. Basically, that's my central point, or close to it. So I would have to add it. Maybe I could add some floors around here that are creeper only. And then maybe funnel them into the death chute here. I don't know about adding them on top, because I only have that amount of space. And that would affect the surface spawns. The tinted glass would make this a lot, basically. I need to put a door on this thing. The tinted glass would take us from... I know I'm jumping back and forth a lot. Because I could do tinted glass at this level. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the roof. The roof would move down 4 blocks, because I would just need it here. All across the area. But the creeper, I'm thinking I could probably maybe fit 2 floors on here that are outside the green and inside the red, that would give a default coverage to bring in a couple more creepers. But the creepers I would just want for TNT creation and fireworks creation. And for TNT for fireworks, I don't necessarily need that to be here. This is just for... oh, that's just weird while I'm spectating. Yeah. If I'm going to make a fireworks machine, I'm probably going to put it somewhere else. This is strictly for TNT because of the access to sand. Oh. Come here. Give me that. So this is just for TNT. And TNT is what I'm going to use TNT for cobblestone. I can use TNT for a wood farm out of azalea or a semi-AFK, semi-player interaction multi-wood farm, which I know I have. There's several designs out for there for that. And that AFK thing might be a little more useful back here. Let's go here. The TNT would be good for the cobblestone, for any wood farm, any clay, dirt. If I use the Logistex thing that you have with the zombie villager that makes that can convert dirt, because he'll just hit it with a shovel, then that dirt I would push into a TNT chamber. Clay I would push into a TNT chamber. Same with terracotta, TNT chamber. All those things are TNT based. So I do want more creepers strictly for TNT. But then I also want sand for concrete, colored glass panes. But then I also need to build like 14, 15 different flower farms to get the different dyes to make that. Yep. So lots of plans. The next step is the cobblestone, so I can at least get that passively working to give me a fairly steady supply of cobblestone that I can go on. It's like, oh, I need 10 stacks of cobblestone. Well, there's 4 of them. So let me go grab those, sort of thing. That's the plan. Expanding that. Just so many building plans. I mean, lots of people like to play this game to beat it. I'm playing this game to build with it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I am really, really upset that most of my rambling tonight was for naught. I didn't get on until 9:50 when I'm like, oh my God, I never transitioned over. But it's at the end of the day, today was a resource gathering episode. So that means that the next episode is going to be a building episode. And I already have the design built. It's not terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I think I showed it off in the video that will be on YouTube tomorrow. I made the the lava and water part so many blocks up that it comes down to just 1 over the water level for the collection, that it won't mess with the collection. It's going to have a lot of cobblestone in it, and it's only breaking so many. It breaks like tier 5. There's about 20. It had started. I just honestly did not hit the transition button on OBS 50 minutes earlier. I swear I'd been rambling to nobody for 50 minutes. I don't think that even my recording, I don't think it caught it, which is sad. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow is Friday night for me. Saturday morning probably for you. And I don't know. I streamed 2 hours one day last weekend. I might do that again tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm not on call this weekend. I am on call next weekend, but not this weekend. So yes, sir. I look forward to hanging out with you again. And anyone else that watches this very short video in the future, just know that I had a heck of a lot more I talked about today, but I think I might have hit the high points chatting with Yasser here for the last few minutes. and showing off what we did. I do have, it is Friday morning. I'm not looking forward to Friday morning. I'm not looking forward to next week at all. I did collect all of the necessary materials list for my stone gen. And I did put in the infinite water source to make those 3 stacks plus 27 of water buckets. Just that I don't think it needs to be that many. The holoprint collects water sources really weirdly, but it's not that many. But with an infinite water source, I'm probably good on that. But yeah, this has been the old man that plays video games, and we're kind of floating around here at the middle of my base through all of my different trees. And tomorrow we're going to start the process of constructing our stone generator. Yeah, sir. You have yourself a wonderful Friday. I'm going to be turning in here before long to sleep before my Friday begins. And to everyone else in the future, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And this is the old man that plays video games. Good night, everybody.